the Valley West channel. I'm Valley West, and today I am going to do a reading on how does your art inspire people? How do your creations inspire people? Or how will they if you're in the creation phase? And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it. Okay, so for group 1, let's choose the card Temperance. And group 2, the 10 of Wands. Group 3, that sounds good. The Chariot. That was for last reading. I'm just gonna take it flipped out. Okay, so take a minute. Group 1. Group 2, the 10 of Wands. And group 3, the Chariot. Okay, so if you chose Temperance or group 1, this is your reading. And how does your art inspire people? You bring healing and balance. I feel like group 1 are singers. I don't know why. Or if you aren't, you will be. And it inspires people to take a chance at love. It inspires memories, it inspires people to start planning their own lives, and it inspires people to pick up a hobby, to become a student again. Yeah, you're really focused and dedicated, and you're an expert, and you've been working towards a goal for so long that it's inspiring people to see how much ambition you have for this and how much clarity and truth that you bring with your art. Yeah. You're really slow moving but persistent, and you help people get out of this stagnant energy by just seeing you working on something diligently. And maybe you had like some betrayal or some type of ending, but you're totally having a glow up. And especially you're showing how to alchemize pain. Yeah, you're the star. You're destined for stardom. And you deserve it because you've been lonely for a long time, maybe. And I feel like you're like a machine. you're multi-dimensional, you're talented at many different things, and you're a great manifester. You're a leader. You're meant to be on stage, and because you're so independent and so bold, that right now you're going to teach people sovereignty and existentialism. I think that's what it's called, where it's like everyone finds their own meaning of life, and you're just trusting your path. And I think you've done a lot of soul searching, and now it's time for you to have like a reunion and start like, celebrating. You came out of this, isolation and into like, you have a different perspective, and now you're ready to share that and celebrate and take action and build the foundation and community. And prosperity is going to follow. Exactly, the Ace of Pentacles. I said that. So yeah, you're gonna get a new opportunity. Manifest this every day. Listen to subliminals, and believe in yourself and believe you deserve it. Yeah, you inspire people to want to leave a legacy themselves, and they want to have financial security. When they look at you, you must look luxurious and balanced, and you are really responsible, and you're a planner. You have so many options, but you're just always progressing. You're not getting overwhelmed with the options. You're just moving forward. And plan on traveling. Plan on many opportunities. You're a go-getter. You're so driven. You're quick-moving, flirty. Like, you inspire people to cut off, but basically you inspire people to send messages of love, to be more vulnerable. They want to dance. They feel like abundance. You bring justice and balance with your art. You make people just want to dance and like, I don't know, just feel alive. And I feel like you make people want to come out of this like depressive state and into this like celebration, this like love and like community and yeah, reunion, nostalgic vibe. And I love it. So keep creating, keep sharing. You're inspiring people to show themselves more. And on top of that, it's just very healing, whatever it is. Like even just your presence, your light. Yeah, you might think you're too much, but you're just really inspiring and really uplifting, and that can be too much for people who are in depressed states, but like we need that. And I find that I'm like that too. When I get around really quiet people, or maybe they're depressed, I start getting extra silly and goofy, and like I think it's like a way of like healing, honestly. It's just a natural thing. So don't ever be down about that. Okay. Love you, and have a great night or day or whenever you're catching this. And I'll catch you guys soon. Mwah. Hello, group 2. If you chose the 10 of Wands for how does your art inspire people? And from this, first, I'm getting that it inspires people to walk away from stress and hard work and burdens, and it gives them willpower. You might have a lot of passion for whatever this is, and you make them want to have a new start. You ignite a creative spark within people. I feel like you're very attractive, and you've been someone who was alone and in regret, but now you're in this really romantic lover energy. And you make people want to get organized, to be confident and sexy, and I don't know, maybe you make people want to have children. I don't know why the pregnancy is sticking out to me. You might be a really good parent. And your adaptability with juggling that or just different responsibilities, and you make people feel really nostalgic, maybe like you've been friends before in a past life. You have a very nurturing energy, and again, the pregnancy. So you're really fertile, or maybe you're pregnant with creations, and you inspire people to bring stability and security to their lives. People feel like they're at home with you. So your art inspires people who are in this restless energy to find their destiny, to know they have a destiny. Yeah, so you show people that they want more through your creations, and you show people like how important collaboration and teamwork is. Yeah, again, collaboration, reunion, friendships, you inspire people to work towards an accomplishment, and yeah, your victory is good news for your collective of people, because it shows them that they can have that too, and that they can celebrate and collaborate and be in partnership and prosperous. Yeah, so I feel like you've done the work, the inner work. You're a spiritualist. You have a higher perspective, and your long-term investment is coming with a reward. And you inspire people to expand. You inspire people with your creations or art to protect themselves. You inspire people to be confident and fast moving towards love, or just being decisive and then following inspired action. You inspire people to be silent because you have a lot to say and they want to listen. And you inspire people to reignite their faith and maybe their connection with God. You inspire people to be more grounded, to make their home feel luxurious, and you might be a homemaker. You inspire people to save money. You inspire people to complete painful situations and to become the boss and the moneymaker of their own life, the head of their own household. You might do this through social media. And you inspire people to have imaginary conflicts. Maybe. I don't know. Because they're not getting what they want. Some people. You give some people a different perspective, and that might be painful. But you're very truthful and ruthless and cutthroat and logical. You have a low tolerance for BS because you know that's going to keep you from receiving opportunities and success. So I feel like, yeah, you have a great imagination. You're always starting new projects and finding new ways to get financial gain and blessings and good fortune. So yeah, you're definitely inspiring people. So don't stop. Group 2, you're killing it. And yeah, the reward is coming. Your wish is being granted. Don't stop. That was your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. I hope that you feel inspired to inspire people. All right. Have a great night or day or whatever it is, and I'll catch you guys later. Your art inspires people to get in the car and take a road trip. Honestly, that's what I'm getting from the Chariot. Your art takes people on a journey, makes them realize they have a destiny to fulfill. Yeah. Your art brings hidden truths to light. There's a lot of mystery in your art with the moon, but your art is liberation. Your creations bring liberation. They cause destruction maybe and force change, but like liberation and balance. And you inspire people to explore other parts of themselves with the art because of your adaptability, because you've developed so many talents and skills, and yeah, you inspire people to be more ambitious, to be more confident, to communicate in confidence. Your art inspires people to a higher level of consciousness. It puts people in a transcendental state, a meditative state where there's actual healing because your frequency is so high. I feel like you perform and you're in love yourself, I believe, and that like just being in love and just enjoying your craft, and it's just like radiates into the audience and makes people feel nurtured and mothered. I feel like this is a woman maybe. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, like just this like emotional, like feminine experience, I believe. And if you're a man, it's just very like, I don't know, like an ecstasy kind of feeling that you bring to people. But yeah, it's like, I feel like with the masculine cards I'm getting, which is the Knight of Swords and the Knight of King of Swords, and it's like these are very like harsh, like logical people, so you might like just break through something in this kind of people, you know, like it's like you're melting the ice of like it's like the Queen of Swords in this deck is the Ice Queen. I think it says Ice Queen. So it's like, yeah, it's just like you melt that ice with your energy. And you're such a free spirit, and you're impulsive with your ideas, and that's really inspiring. Like where you just act and just go for it. You're not scared. You're so just romantic, even if you're not trying to be. And that is inspiring. yeah, you're very like in control of the stage, like literally. You inspire just new ventures. People look at you and they just like are like getting creative ideas, like seeing like a future timeline where you're just like killing it. Like, I don't know, like I feel like they, like if you're not successful yet, people see that future timeline just by looking at you. Like they can see you have what it takes. You're really balanced. And you're really good working with other people, and like your self-love is so comforting for other people to be around, because they know that you're not going to hurt them, because you love yourself and you love what you do. Like you're so just like unique in your approach too. And like I feel like if you wanted to get signed for like with a manager, yeah, you're gonna get a solid offer and you're not gonna have to pay anything. They're gonna be finding you gigs and you're gonna be getting paid if you want that. Is what I'm seeing with this solid offer. I feel like maybe you're posting and like just someone's just like looking at you like, damn, that person's hardworking, responsible. They can tell that you're like a healer and like you're pulling these ideas from these like unknown realms. Like you almost have a very goddess kind of presence if you're a woman. But with the high priestess, yeah, I feel like you definitely write music. Or if you don't, you would, because of your connection with God, you would, like, and you're very tapped in, you would be a really good writer. And I feel like you have, like, just this clarity and truth that in this high vibration, that when you pour that into art, it's like way higher frequency. It's like you on your worst day is like still bringing hope, healing, love, inspiration, like even on your worst day. So don't ever doubt yourself. This is making me want to cry because I think of the like amazing people that don't know they're amazing and like have been told they weren't and like want to hide, because that happened to me, obviously. But yeah, I know that people, it just, when the world gets so bad, it's like, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? You gotta show up. You got to shine your light, your healing, bring justice, truth, and clarity, and healing and balance. And yeah, that was your reading, group 3. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sure it's it's gonna happen. All right, have a great night or day or whatever it is for you, and I will catch you soon. The curses aren't working. I am here just twerking on vacation, splurging. You're the one who's hurting. Honey Burdette panties, no wonder they can't